Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news show.
Battleground Rewards Backlash, Kabam Respond with good news. The Grandmaster Gauntlet has been removed from the game temporarily due to further exploitations. A player has held onto the holiday gift for potentially 2 years. We're going to look into why that's the case. Do we have more input issues? Maybe, since the game has been updated in September. We're going to look into that. And arena results and predictions. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the MCN for Monday. Hope you're doing well. What do you mean there's something different about me? No, there's something different about you. You've changed. And saying something different about me? You're crazy. Eh? You crazy person watching this video, watching me, saying I've changed, something different about me? No? You're crazy. I just let that sink in at home with somebody just going like, what the hell is he talking about? Of course he's had a haircut. Yes, I've had a haircut. No longer am I doing the curtains meta. You know, those days are gone. I'm not growing my hair out long again. Never doing it again. Oh, and hit like and subscribe. Do all that stuff, please. And we kick off with Battlegrounds. As a lot of you know, on Friday, Battleground information went out. Sadly, in my CCP notes, I wasn't given anything in rewards, but I was really busy, so I couldn't do any kind of follow-up on this particular situation. Especially because it defeats the object of playing well and a solo competitive mode. And instead of becoming a solo competitive mode, it just becomes a solo mode of hey, you did good, you found a match, you get a lot of points, and you get good stuff. So that was really it. I mean, look, in a nutshell, there's plenty for like, I mean, that's basically the take. I think somebody like put in here like the best kind of like thing right here, which is kind of disappointing that the event rankings are determined by just spamming as many matches as possible and have nothing to do with how well you actually do them. So yeah, that's kind of like you know the extent of the points. In any case, it's still going to be a fun game mode. It's just debatable as to the extent of how the rewards work out because they're just a bit what and a bit I think in a basic way of how they've been, well, kind of put together. I mean, I'm not going to go over every single opinion because everybody's got an opinion on this particular game mode. And yeah, as McLeod says, I think the rewards are all backwards. The majority of the rewards are solo objective scoring or alliance scoring. By the way, I'm happy to see more of an alliance participation based thing because the thing is, Kabam haven't really done anything like for alliances coming together to kind of play anything. Seems like the gifting event is the only kind of alliance kind of camaraderie type thing that actually kind of, well, is a thing. So it's nice to see something like that. In any case, it favors playing or spamming energy refills, picking your champions and quitting out versus actually having to win. So that's the thing as well. Like, I mean, I could do that quite easily and save a lot of time, to be honest. Not in a rude way, but then it's like, well, you know, I just have to look at what I'm interested in. I'm interested in arena grinding, I'm interested in playing other games, and I'm interested in having a lot more time available to me so I can make videos, create spreadsheets, and continue on with my other employment that I do elsewhere outside of doing YouTube and MCOC. So it's difficult to find a happy medium with this, but definitely from the whole kind of standpoint of, look, are we really creating a solo competitive game? Well, this is a solo game. This is like a just like non-competitive kind of type game mode. But in case Kabam making changes, without going into too many opinions on the matter, it is a case that Kabam are going to be making some answers to these particular situations. So first of all, as I said here, firstly, we'll be making some adjustments before Battlegrounds launches on Monday, and then more changes in the near future. Then we'll have more time to review and iterate. We don't have any details right now, and yes, I'm not going to give any kind of like feedback or any kind of stuff. Yeah, so we'll hear some things about what Kabam are planning to do, right? But I assume that they will go down a structure of making it a solo competitive mode rather than making it a mode that an easy mode to kind of grab stuff from. Yeah, more watch the space, more info soon, and definitely puts into doubt whether or not we'll be seeing Act 8.1 information this week, and I don't know if we'll see it launched this week at this rate, but Act 8.1 is the only thing I'm really interested in at the moment. Input systems, that's something that a lot of players are talking about. There's actually 2 threads active in the forums at the moment about the state of them, and especially I've seen these rise up Not to say they haven't been like rising up each month, but definitely feels like September, when the new update came in, a lot of players were talking about, right, well, I'm not getting, you know, good inputs, the response time's not there. Something, I know we kind of say this thing about something seems off, and like Kabam, like, something seems off. But look, when it comes to a timing factor, when you're kind of doing the same thing each and every time, and especially going into certain fights, I would say that the input system's not good around certain things, certain bits of content, whether or not you do EOP, or it's going to be something like an Act 8.1 category, Grandmaster Gauntlet, and certain areas that are kind of further on, and maybe even some like End Cavalier fights. There's sometimes like this, it just doesn't click in and isn't like responsive. As I said, like, I'm not alone. AQ and AW as well is a major thing, and month in, month out, that's a regular thing. There's a problem. The lads in the Alliance spoke quite kind of like openly when we were playing in AQ certain times this week, and it was weird that all of us in the Alliance said that we had input issues on one specific day. So it's always very kind of like odd, isn't it, when everything kind of correlates in the same way, that things aren't working well. In any case, there's lots of people talking about different devices. I've now switched between the devices I use. I normally use an iPad 2021 because it's like it's larger. I can like get like a kind of, I can see things a bit better. But I'm finding it's not actually working quite as well. And I've now reverted back. When I'm doing anything like AQ, AW, I will now use my iPhone 11 Pro, which is like, I think three years old now, or more than that. But it's like it responds better than something in 2021. So I think it was like 2018, 2019 versus 2021. And you kind of think iPad's meant to be a bit better. So again, like very weird kind of like things when it comes to inputs. But this whole particular situation, I think Kabam have kind of like, you know, wiped their hands of it. They kind of said they've done it, because it's like, for them, it's like returning back to a lit fire. It's kind of like the tire fire in The Simpsons. It's always burning. It's always going to be there. It's just going to be a bit of an eyesore and a bit of a pain point. So like looking at this, I would like to see like this, as I've always said, return back and see whether or not this kind of like input can be kind of improved, the response time. But yeah, are you noticing this? Put it in the comment section down below, or go to the forum thread and kind of add some more kind of experience to this. Let's now talk about the Grandmaster Gauntlet. So, what's gone down here? Well, as you can see on screen and in game at the moment, there's no Grandmaster Gauntlet. Where has the Grandmaster Gauntlet gone? Well, it's been removed. So if you've been following the channel, yeah, there was a situation where you were able to grind the Grandmaster Gauntlet multiple times. I mean, from what I gather, there's 4 times that players were able to go and do it. There may have been a 5th time. The first time was 2021, that was the time I did it. The second time is when it came into the side quests, a limited 30-day timer, and people were able to do it then. Then it moved into the permanent special event section, which gave players another opportunity to do it, and also this time when it's reset. Now there may be another time in that it was repeatable. Once you went through it once, you were able to do it again as a kind of a multiple thing. So there may be 4 times for definite that players have been able to repeat it. 5 times when it comes to potentially what players have been able to do. So this causes a problem, because what it does, it inflates the amount of rewards players could get from it, as based on Kabam's mistake, because it essentially is Kabam's mistake. Kabam made a big boo-boo, and yeah, so look, with that happening, Kabam made the decision to take it down, so it's gone. It's gone for the time being, which did scupper a lot of people. There's 2 threads that I know about that's got a lot of players kind of talking about them doing it. Whether or not these players were doing it because they wanted to do it whilst the reset is and try to get some more rewards, or people are doing it legitimately and as a result for the first time that they, you know, have lost out. And that's going to be the thing, isn't it? If some of these people that are in these threads are kind of like those type of people that were repeating it from a purpose of going, oh, I want to get the rewards, and even though it's Kabam's mistake, Kabam may kind of like look at you and be like, we might need to do something about you, or set an example, because this was kind of like this was a big naughty. Resources lost. There's 2 threads, as I said, that are talking about this, you know, that they've lost stuff, and as well they are looking to kind of like, as well, like they've got a lot of stuff in stash. And I know for some people will just, I mean, for me, I was looking to do it, but then it kind of comes too close to the release of Act 8.1, and my interest is, well, rank 5 materials, and also more rewards available for more fun and enjoyment factor. I'm not saying that I did actually really enjoy the Grandmaster Gauntlet. I just kind of think that I would prefer to do Act 8.1 over doing Grandmaster Gauntlet for this particular time. If you were stuck in Grandmaster Gauntlet and got booted out, and you're looking to see if you get your resources back, then get in contact with Kabam, do the support button. So as Kabam Jack says in here, in-game, gear icon, support, and do that way. And let Kabam know whether or not you can get your resources back, especially for, you know, time investment into it. And now onto a very odd story, and that is somebody held on to, or maybe still holding on to, a holiday gift from 2020. Now let's have a look at this. It's a bit of an odd one. Saw this a couple days ago. So Ryder says, I've had this holiday gift for forever and I don't know if it's meant to be opened or what it's for. So can someone please tell me what it is? Now just gonna put, even though like Maritok says it was supposed to be cashed in around Christmas time 2021, but I would say, because they're saying like forever would mean last year, and I believe last year the particular gift card, because that's the thing, it is referred to as a holiday gift, whereas the holiday gift was, well, that was the holiday gift, and that holiday gift was from 2021. That's from my thumbnail from that particular video. The holiday gift from last year was more of like a gift card type scenario, and I believe that one expired, but it could be the same one. I kind of feel like what the player is kind of like referring to is more of like the holiday gift from 2020. You know, that one right there, the holiday gift, the blue one with the red tag that you kind of like you could open up, and it was the coal if you opened up early. Which I can't remember. I don't think I opened it. I think I got this for the thumbnail, and I was like, don't open this up. Don't open, because it could... well, I think the thing is, we didn't know at the time what it did. But in any case, it's kind of odd if that somebody's held on to this. I mean, you know, for forever. I don't think it's actually forever, because the thing is, back in 2019, we were getting Awakening Gems, or was it like Howard the Ducks? I think it was like Awakening Gems. One year we got rank down tickets from the holiday gift. So it does vary as to like what you get back from it. And we'll be trying to do predictions for this in the next couple of months. I'll be looking forward to November, December time, when, you know, we kind of get hopefully a bit more excitement and hype around stuff and things like that. I don't know if we'll have anything like because we have got Act 8.1 in September, 3 months, and then Act 8.2 maybe. Don't know. I don't think so. Depends how fast Kabam kind of work on it. They've got to work on Battlegrounds first. And we end the show as we normally do with arena predictions and results. So quickly going over the results, there is, well, nothing. I've had no submitted like results for Captain Britain Arena. Did anybody actually do it? Like, what's going on? So yeah, like it's a bit too late now because I've kind of like the video's recorded. But I don't know if anybody had any results for Captain Britain on Twitter and on the community tab. I do put out a thing to say like, you know, results required, please. From a Scarlet Witch perspective, like again, if this is indeed true, 242 million got position 99 and got the 6-star. A joke, to be honest, but I think Kabam need to do a better job with kind of regulating what's going on with Arena, just because it's getting stupid. It's stupid numbers in order to kind of get it. It must be like mad for the Arena grinders that go and do it, the, you know, heavy grinders, and also for those that want to kind of at least get something good from the particular arenas. It becomes you know, very painful, especially with Battlegrounds coming in. Time has got to be kind of like balanced well. But in any case, 5-star wise, 40 upwards to you know, what, 90 odd mil to get the champion. So there's a good kind of window there of like, you know, 40 odd mil, 50 mil and stuff like that. So predictions, well, I don't really know what's going on with Captain Britain, so it's a bit of a kind of a piss in the wind and see what happens. But yeah, 30 mil Captain Britain, 60 mil 6-star Captain Britain. The 5-star Scarlet Witch, 45 mil, and then the 6-star 250 mil. Good luck, anybody that wants to do Arena nowadays. Unless it's like a non kind of champion that, if it's a champion that players do not have, and it's a non-rarity champion, which Scarlet Witch is, and a non-new champion, so not new champion, it's like, it's a bit more kind of better to kind of do Arena predictions. But apart from that, it's literally a piss in the wind to see what happens. We just end by saying thank you very much to everybody that supports the channel as a patron and as a YouTube member who are on screen right now. And also, those that support on twitch.tv/RichTheMan live might be live streaming tonight, maybe not. It'll probably be tomorrow that I kind of kick things off with a longer MCOC related stream. So yeah, look forward to seeing you then. Renew your Prime if you haven't done already, and I'll see you in the next video. Check out some content which is located on screen right now. And yeah, there should be another video today. And I don't know if we'll get Act 8.1 announcements, we'll have to see. But we'll see you later. Cheers everybody, bye bye.